boots on the ground, putting it down, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. That's been gone for a little while, but it's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device, a.k.a. the Baby Knockout GOAT. Thank you guys for being patient with me as we go through these different little programs. Old school, mixing a little old school with the new school. We'll have some old school Sunday. We'll have one of the, what is Sunday? It's the Lord's Day, but we're going to have Michelle Snyder, Mish. She'll be talking to us about gold and silver and stuff. It's a quick video. Caught her at a conference. I'm your eyes and ears at the conferences, and every now and then we run across certain people. I know we're at a 15-year high with uranium. The uranium spot price. Slow, just creeping up. We're waiting for that, boom, $5 to $10 24-hour gig there where we can take a little bit off the table, just a little bit off the table. We'll sell. That'll be our first official sale. I know a lot of you have bought and sold many times because we got into these things at a quarter. When we at How to Invest in Uranium Now, this little book's got the baby knockouts in there, and Marijuana David, Amy, Uranium Law, Companies Get an Early Hold and Grow Rich. That book has a lot of companies in there, a lot of baby knockouts that were really, really low. We jumped on these uranium stocks super low, so you guys know the deal. We didn't quite get on board when some people got on board, but we did get on board when we could. Some got on board.
Over the course of your career, has your husband ever
Before
made
us,
stock purchase or sale based on information you received from you?
Excuse me?
No, absolutely not. Okay.
Excuse me? Who was that? That sounded like the former Speaker of the House, the greatest trader, insider, the greatest trader of our generation. One of the greatest traders. Her firm is really, really doing good. And in fact, Uranium Corgi, he does the memes here. He on Twitter, he was in Washington this week. He was in Washington and he ran across the former speaker's office. And you guys wouldn't believe what she was doing. She was making phone calls. And hold on one second. I'll show you guys. It's kind of, I don't know, Corgi. This is bad stuff. You eavesdropping on the former. I don't know about this. Let's check the price out and see where uranium is, and then we'll see what he did, what he found when he went to the former speaker's office. Ladies and gentlemen, the ask is $74.50 a pound. $74.50 a pound, going up and away. Yeah, Uranium Corgi, he was eavesdropping on the former speaker. Hey, we're going to pass that. She's going to pass the bill. Advanced reactors next. Oh, my goodness. What is that, insider? To know a politician is to love one. It's to love one. Politicians. Insider trading! No, not me! Really, in the United States, that's a reason to run for office. You get to, it's not, they're never prosecuted. Well, I can't say never, but every now and then someone gets in hot water. Sorry for voice impersonated. There's no shade thrown on Miss Pelosi or anyone. It's all in fun and games. And you know what? We got a lot of love for her. Maybe probably one of the greatest House speakers ever. What happened to her husband was just devastating. Somebody entered their house and tried to kill him. That's everybody should be on P's and Q's there everywhere. Be on be on alert everywhere. There's a lot going on in this world right now. You guys know what's happening. Everybody needs this uranium right now. There's things going on in France. Gazprom. They're in Kazakhstan and all that, looking for uranium now that the Africans have kind of loped up on them. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We believe that at a 15-year high, we're going even higher than we've gone here. Our patience is going to pay off. in this environment, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of talk about, who has the high income skill set, just because you can trade baby knockouts and you can make a lot of money, that's a high skill. But really, the skill comes in with your patience. That's the skill, and that's old school. But buying a good company with a good management team and the company says they're going to do what they say they're going to do, like in my books, like the stocks in my books, like we're segueing over to junior silver mining stocks ready to explode now. Amazon.com, invest in gold today without being cheated. These are all books that are out right now on Amazon, and they have baby knockouts in them. These 12, 15 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents. Some of these stocks are going to do, they're going to be your next paladins in another area. And that's what we do. We've been doing this since the .coms. We get on board this thing here. We're going to take a look at some baby knockouts, though, and I'm not going to hold you for forever here. I'll try and keep this the same length as the other video. They're like about 10 minutes or so, just different videos, just different platforms, pretty much a lot of the same information. We're there. We're knocking on the door. You guys know what happened. You guys know supply, demand issue. Supply's uncertain. Demand is going berserk with uranium all over the world. You guys already know that. You know that from '04 to '07, when I traded this market, similarities developed. There's not a lot of us out there. A lot of these new YouTube, they really didn't trade the market then. They've gotten into this and read all the books and seen it. It's a very good thing, though. It's a very good thing. I love them all. I love them all, what they're doing. But I have a little different slant on these things because I traded it. I did it. So your denizens of the world and your next gens and your different companies and these your energy fuels and all that all that when it went up to $200, I was there, and I didn't have a lot of shares, like I said in the other video, 25 shares, but the same people and stuff that were working then are working now. Further ado, ladies, let's look at the videos. The decouplings here, the squeeze-upples here, from '04 to '07, same thing. Gold went up. Michelle's going to tell us about gold on Sunday. Make sure you watch that. It's only about a 4 or 5 minute video on Sunday. And, interest rates were going up. The same thing now. It's not the same exact thing. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. It's rhyming, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost the same thing. And we're going to decouple from the market. The general market is going to go down. And where a basket of uranium stocks, if you have good quality stocks, they're going up. Simple thesis, simple strategy. We're going to sell, take a little bit off the table when we have that jump, that spike of $5 to $10 on the spot price. Piece of cake. Let's take a look at some charts. Thanks again for joining me, my loyal crew. I love all of you. We keep it simple on the scoop, ladies and gentlemen. We don't chase them, we replace them. This black line right here is the 13-day moving average. This red line here is the 48-day moving average. When the black line, 13-day, crosses over the 48-day, it's a soft, short-term, mid-term sell signal when it crosses over. When it crosses up, it's a buy signal. We crossed way back yonder. So we've been in a long zone the whole time. We have not gone short any of these stocks for a long time. SPROTT Uranium, the miners are doing well. They're we're riding that 13-day. No harm, no foul, ladies and gentlemen, with the miners. Let's check out Chemical, our leader here. No harm, no foul. Chemical is right there on the 13-day. We did have a little cross, but we're right. Essentially dead even with the. We can go down now. The general market is going downhill, so we can go down also. Well, I'll take a look at that here in a second also. After we take a look at some of our uranium stocks. Energy fuels, you can see, it's going to be a little longer than I thought, this video. Anyway, you're looking at a lot of sideways trading. They're all kind of looking the same. Next gen is looking kind of the same too, right on the 13-day, the 48-day are right together. We're doing a lot of sideways trading. No harm, no foul, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at uranium UEC, uranium core, it's a little bit stronger than the others. It's right up above its 13-day moving average, so it's doing very well. Also, you have Denison Mines, baby knockout, third uranium bull market. This baby always lands on its feet. It does very well. I sold it one uranium bull market at $13. Past performance is not indicative of future performance, but Denison Mines has the properties, the projects, they have the management, they have the money, and you people that when it was at a quarter and I told you it was going to hit double digits this cycle, I stand by what I said. You that backed the truck up at a quarter, congratulations, because you're going to see some big gains here sooner probably rather than later. UR Energy, UR Energy is going to do well also, producer in the United States. They're riding the 13-day right now. They're above the 48-day. UR Energy, there is a candlestick I don't like here, but we're going to bounce down, up and down with a lot of these stocks. Once again, the ask here, we're looking at 74.50. Bodes well for next week. Who knows that we may bounce down and then bounce over $75 a pound next week. Who knows? As we close out the week and we look at Kitco's got gold over 2,000 again. And it looks like it's hanging there for a minute. We'll see. We'll get some insight from Michelle Snyder, Mish, on Sunday. Make sure you take a look at that video on Sunday. We'll take a look and she'll give us a little insight. It's only a small video, but she'll give us a little insight to a stock market champion when it comes to commodities. Once again, we thank the former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. She's a good sport. Also, Uranium Corgi, another good sport. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the driver's seat. You're in the car right now. You're in the Lambo. You're in the Porsche. You're in the Mercedes or whatever kind of car you want to drive. You're in it right now. You know, me, I'm an OG, been there, done that. So my job is not to make you rich. I'm here to make you comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I can do that if you follow and you have the patience to really wait out these trades. And that's where you really make your money, ladies and gentlemen. You get in these things for pennies, and you know you'd be surprised at what $250 could do for you when you pick a baby knockout and you use the baby knockout money management principles. $200 or something, you know, of a stock that we really look at, you know, and management continues to do what they say they're going to do. Pilbara Minerals, dividend payer, baby knockout, you know, the next dividend would have already paid for all the shares in the initial investment. That's just on dividends alone. Wow. You know, wow. A lot of us are saying, wow, Mickey D, that was a good one. Yeah, it was, as long as they continue to play it. You know, a lithium company out of Australia, and it's doing very, very well. But anyway, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. Have a wonderful trading week. We're coming up here, Veterans Day. I want to hear from you vets, all my vets out there. I got love for you. You know what's going on right now, the wars and everything going on. You guys that have been in, especially in the Navy, on those carriers out there, you know how we get down, man. I'll show some pictures and stuff, maybe some of my old pictures. I did see a guy put a picture up of one of the swims we had. And I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, when we have a swim day on board a ship, you know, you get out and you get to swim in the ocean, they do have nets underneath us because they are shark-infested waters. So we swim with the nets, and the sharks, we don't swim with the sharks. Someone was asking me about that. You guys go out and swim with the... No. We have protection, put it that way, from the sharks when we have those swims out there in the middle of nowhere. But it's fun. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of the trading week day. It's that time of the year. You've got football, you've got basketball, you've got baseball, you've got hockey. Enjoy. God bless you and your family.